Energy experts and business representatives warn of the consequences of a gas supply stop in response to the war in Ukraine. They propose high tariffs as alternatives. Since Russia's attack on Ukraine, there has been a heated discussion in Europe about stopping energy supplies from Russia. Instead, many economists suggest imposing tariffs on Russian energy to further pressure Russia. Professor Jens Sodekum, member of the Scientific Advisory Board at the Federal Ministry for Economic Affairs and Energy, strongly recommends alternatives to a complete gas embargo. German industry is already under extreme pressure to transform. But the nonchalance with which some here want to turn this into a complete disruption, in the good hope that a gas embargo can be managed and will stop Putin, is remarkable. Quote, car manufacturers warn of an end to gas supplies. In the German economy, there is great concern about the gas supply. Employee representatives in the German automotive industry warn today, if the gas supplies from Russia stop all at once, the industry in Germany will gradually come to a standstill. Quote, a shutdown of machine builders, the chemical industry and steel manufacturers would also hit the German auto industry massively, said IG Metall district manager for Berlin, Brandenburg and Saxony, Birgit Dietze. Import duty instead of import ban? Jens Sodekum considers an import tariff on Russian gas an economically convincing instrument because it has a more gradual effect than a complete embargo. But this step is also risky, he told ZDF. Because the question is how Putin will react to the introduction of such a tariff. Will he act according to the theory of competitive markets, gradually reduce the volume and at the same time be forced to forego part of his profit margin? Or will he react in a power political way and use the tariff as the pretext to turn off the gas completely, which we don't want to do, at least not yet? This is a question that needs to be carefully considered. Quote, customs artificially makes gas more expensive, for everyone. Possibly, a tariff would reduce Russia's revenues while curbing the damage to the European economy. Since Russia can only sell most of its oil and gas to Europe, companies like Gazprom would be forced to pay such a tariff. The tariff made gas and oil from Russia more expensive, which in turn would reduce sales and thus the profits of the warring state.